fellas, it's in the middle of September. That's half the year over. I forgot to do something back in June that I do in the middle of every year. I rank all the games that I played that year. Everything, top to bottom, whether I played it for a minute or hours. We're gonna rank every game that we played this year from 2025 and see what the game of the year standouts could be. I have 22 games here, I believe, which honestly, dude, I don't know. I feel like I haven't played that much stuff that's wowed me this year. I'm just gonna say it. I think I'm too old for Nintendo. 37 years old. I think I finally am I need to put childish things away. I need to get rid of Nintendo and start playing Mecha Break. Wait a minute. There's one game that I have played that I've recently come back to. I forgot about this one. What about Majorina? I'm not counting that shit. If it's like a meme game or a game that I played for money or a sponsored thing, I don't know. I'm not really counting it. All right, let's get started with what you guys are all here to see. It's Gex time. I'm sure a lot of people might be tuning in and saying, why did Coney play Gex? And to those people, I would say, you should watch more Coney videos. I did a Gex challenge this year where I played all the Gex games, and I paid $1 to charity every time he talked, except I'm not done yet, and I still owe $2,141 to charity. I will finish it. I will finish it. I did beat all the games. I just haven't 100% them. That's all. Listen, your money got paid, to be clear. I don't have your money. Your money went to the charity. My money is waiting on me to do the Gexathon, and I will. I'm gonna pay it, man. We're gonna do it. But first, let's rank Gex. I don't think anybody thinks Gex is good, but it's better than people think, and it's not popular. Gex goes here. You know what? I should probably, for the sake of engagement on this video, we should talk about a Nintendo game. Let's talk about Super Mario Kart World. I love Mario's cars. Listen, there's a lot of video essays telling you how it's not good and actually Nintendo fucked up, it's bad. It's a good game. No, it's not bad, and it's certainly not ass. It's a great game, even if it does have weird Nintendo stuff. Nintendo keeps doing weird shit. Like, it used to be Nintendo would do weird stuff, but you could be like, oh, I understand why they would do these. These are weird design choices. These are strange things that they would do, but they're for a casual audience or for, like, children. Now they're just making baffling choices, like forcing the intermissions or not providing, like, a map for the collectibles and having only stickers as the collectibles, and you only get one sticker, and there's, like, 1,000 of that. Like, what? They're just dicking around. Yeah, I don't like this. They're just screwing around, and I don't even know if they have any ideas, and they're just like, well, what do you think? The fun is part of it. It's all about the journey, not the destination. No, it's got to be about the destination, too, sometimes. If you keep doing this whole, like, well, you don't need to get every Peach medallion, you're going to condition me to not play your game. Because if your toy isn't fun enough on its own, I have the brain disease that makes me engage with all elements of the toy. I 100% ukulele. I didn't even like that game. But I have a worm in my brain that tells me to collect things. Mario Kart, I stopped playing because I was like, who cares about these P-switches? I need a brain worm to tell me what to do. And if you don't feed that worm, I'm going to play something else. Very popular, obviously. I'll put it like here. You know what? Let's talk about the Welcome Tour. Better than people thought. Should it be $10? No. Better than you thought, though. We're going to put it in niche, though. I don't think anybody bought this. Good, but should be free. Yeah, it should. I would not call this an internet darling, though. But I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't so bad. It's worth it if you make content. Sure. You know, another game I thought might be worth it if you make content? Dragon Drive. I thought this game might be a silly, haha, like, let's pop this in for a little bit. Wouldn't it be funny if I went, ksh, ksh? I played this game for 10 minutes. It's among the worst games I've ever played. And I don't say that lightly. You gotta understand. There's no, like, depth or progression or unlock. The stadium is the same. The gimmick gets tired after, like, 10 minutes. It was a $20 game. I think this might be one of the worst games I've ever played. Well, there's a game on here that's worse. But, you know, I'm going to put it down here, and I don't think anybody cared about it. We're going to put it right there in the bottom left. That's where it lives. Let's do Repo. This game's really good. There's a big wave of silly play with your friend, collect things games. Peak is another one. I haven't played Peak. Lethal Company, which I think came out last year. People call it Friend Slot because there was a tweet that went out, and everybody plays these games. This is on the better side, and I would say that it's one of the best ones. I'm not going to put it above Mario Kart, but I'm going to put it like here maybe. Some of the stuff that's in Repo is like actually very inventive and silly and good. That whole time slowing thing is excellent. I love the enemy that can't see you, but he shoots the gun. There's so much good stuff about that game. Very inventive, very good. You also had a funny-ass group when you played. Well, yeah, it obviously scales with how funny your friend group is, but that's like, that's any of these games, right? No, let's get Kirby Air Ride out of the way, because I think this list might annoy people. This might get me skinned alive and left in a water tower at a hotel. I don't think this is a good game. You hate it because you were ass at it. No, okay, listen. I think if the developer's intent is to make a one-button racer for casuals, and I lose the first race as somebody who's played video games for 30 years, that's on him, not me. I think the big problem is that I played Kirby Air Ride alone in my room against the computer. It's supposed to be better in a party with friends, which means that now it's worse. Why ain't that got online like Repo? That game needs friends, but it's got online. Where's the online for Air Ride? Oh my god, Coney, did you know there's a Rollback client? Shut up, I don't want to install that. That might be a virus. I'm going to put it less bad, but it's still not good, I think. And I don't even think Air Ride's that popular. I'm going to put it like there. Oh, dude, this screenshot alone might get me my head on a pike. Coney when he's bad at a game once. If it's the only game I've ever been bad at, if that's the only game I've ever been bad at, it's a problem with the game. True?
Don't try to back out. The skinning has already begun.
Oh.
Don't believe me. Look down.
Oh, no. My skin. Somebody said Coney when Gex is higher. I'm going to be honest. I think Gex is a better game than Kirby Air Ride. Gex 2, anyway. I'm not kidding. I don't think Kirby Air Ride is good. I think it just came out at a time when people got to play GameCube games, like 4 people in a basement. Here's the thing. I thought the original Gex was better, but I think it's because I gorged myself on Gex 2 and 3. I played way too much of them. I think the Gex 2 is not a bad game. I don't think it's a good game. I'm going to put it like here. And it's definitely not popular. It's more popular than Gex. Let's do this. And you know what? I'll put Kirby Air Ride a little bit higher. Like there. Listen, man, if a game is only fun with friends, then it's not fun. Repo, that's different. Because Repo, I can play with friends very easily. And we could do that together online on Steam. What do you want me to say, man? I can't get 4 of my friends together to play Kirby Air Ride in a basement. You know what? I don't like the design decision in Kirby Air Ride for City Trial, right? I don't like it's a 10-minute, whatever, 5-minute, however long, ride through a city for 1 minigame. Anyway, I stand by this. I think Gex is not a bad game. Gex 3 is basically Gex 2, but worse because it got more annoying. Gex 3 is less popular than Gex 2, but more popular than Gex 1. I would put it about here. I don't know how Kirby got mixed up with this group. I don't know how Kirby got mixed up with these rascals, but I think he belongs in there, roughly. Gex is trying to turn Kirby racist. Let's get Acecraft out of the way. I'm addicted to this stupid fucking game. I don't think you guys want to hear this. You've probably seen a million ads for it. In fact, editor, put the ad right now. Pop the Acecraft sponsor bit. Can you guess who this video is sponsored by? Yeah, it's
Acecraft.
I love this fucking game. It is a complete Cuphead ripoff in all ways, art style-wise. The art is just a shameless thing, but the game is a shoot-'em-up. It's a fun time. I like it. Is it better than Mario Kart World? That would be crazy to say. It's just a shoot-'em-up, but for mobile devices. I would say it's pretty popular, if YouTube ads are anything to go by. I love that game, but I don't want to be a whale, so I stopped playing it. It's very free-to-play friendly. I will say that. I've spent money on it for a little bit just to get Tom and Jerry, but you don't have to. How does that game actually work? It's just a shoot-'em-up game, and then you click on things and the numbers go up. You click on things and the numbers go up, and you claim stuff, and then your guys get stronger. It's just a shoot-'em-up. But the art style's cool. That's all. That's how gachas always start. I'm pretty deep in. I'm now at the point where I can't play anymore. The game is now progression gating me because whenever the bosses are hard to make, right? They're not hand drawn, but like they're very like animated. I can't wait for Coney to say Expedition 33 is worse than Acecraft. You guys want to eat this frog? Here's the thing. We need to do something here. I have not beaten this game, so we're gonna put it in lower opacity. It's good. I put it there, I think. It's way more popular. Is it? Wait. I have an idea. Repo got 13. Oh my God. 103,000, dude. Repo is the #1 selling game of the year. Yeah, man, I think Repo sold a lot more than any of these games. I think you guys are, one, Repo came out a long time ago. Two, I think the influential people are talking about Expedition 33 and talking about how it's game of the year and it's so amazing and blah, blah, blah. And I get that, but I think it just has had longer staying power. Mogged. Oh, it got blown the fuck out. Expedition is getting IRL concerts. Repo's getting collabs with your favorite creators. Act 3 personally bumped Expedition 33 to a personal 10 for me, if that helps you finish it. It won't. It won't. I am in the last hour or two of Expedition 33. I'm very close to the end, and I have zero desire to keep going. I did run into this with Final Fantasy VII, and I finished it, and I loved the game. I don't know if I'm going to do that. The story just kind of fell off for me, and the gameplay itself is, like, fine. People are going to be mad at me for saying it's worse than Mario Kart World. Listen, man, that's just my feeling. I think if a game is a story game and the story doesn't captivate me to the very end, that's the game's fault. Story games can do that for me, but it's harder to do because I'm not a story guy. If a story game cannot compel me with the story to reach the end, I don't fuck with it. Like, I'm not playing Hollow Knight Silksong for the story. I don't give a shit what those bugs are saying. I skip everything they say, but I'm not playing it for the story. The game itself is good. Expedition 33, the game is, like, okay. I'm not big into the whole, like, customize your character and find out the broken builds thing. I'm enjoying it. It's pretty fun. What's wrong with the story? Nothing really wrong with it. It's just slow for me. I got to the point where the guy is doing the whole, like, huh, so you still don't understand. For 3 hours, I'm like, Zoomer brain. This is what you guys always say. What do you want me to do, man? The game got all anime. The guy is like, oh, you can't possibly comprehend what's happening. Okay. Just show me what's happening now, you know? I think it's a very good game. If you're into story games, it's even better. I'm not a story game guy. That's all. In case you guys haven't seen it, Mecha Break is the new team-based clash shooter, whatever, with mechs. There are, I think, way better games than this on the platform. And by the platform, I mean the internet. Looks fun as fuck. Wish my computer could run it. It's good. I don't know if it's especially good. I'd probably put it like here. It is turn off your brain and play the clash-based shooter thing. It's just a mech-based team shooter. But it's not better than the other ones. I love playing it with my brain off, and I love doing sponsored streams of it. I do enjoy it a lot. No way Mecha Break not just slipping into niche. You're right. That's stupid of me. I would put it like there. Because mechs as a concept, I think, are pretty niche, right? People are going to be like, what? Kirby's not more popular, or Kirby's more popular than Mecha Break. Dude, this is a GameCube game from, like, 2002. That's not the same. While we're talking about team shooter things, I fucking love Marvel Rivals. It has been 9 months, and I still love this game. When it first came out, I remember talking on stream, and people were like, is it good? And I'm like, no, it's not good, but it is fun. I think if a game is fun for this long, I think it's good now. I did the Battle Pass again. It's good now. I think I can officially call it good. If you're not a support player, it's awesome. Oh, there they go. Support player detected. Why isn't my team helping me? As if you don't have a 30-second cooldown, let nobody die in this circle thing. I hate support players, bro. You guys are all dog ass. I'm a tank main? Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Go, dap me up, bro. My bad. Big dog. My bad. Who we playing, bro? We on that Emma? We on that thing? My bad, bro. Supports are so broken in this game. But I think that's fine. I've talked about this a lot. I think the design philosophy to let supports be good is fine. You want shitty people playing the game. That's why you put Yumi in the game in League of Legends. That's why you let Cloak and Dagger not have to aim. You want support players to have fun. Then play them. No, they're not fun to play. Support champions are fun to play if you are bad at the game, because you're not affecting the game in any real capacity. You're just healing the people that are making the choices and then going, oh, but I did so much. My team is so bad. You're not actually engaging with the game in a real level. You're just farming for your ult and then ulting so I don't die. Show us your rank. I don't remember what I am. I was Celestial, so Watch yourself. Now, I was Celestial off the back of my professional player friends that I played with. But I got the Grandmaster on my own. I've also won 2 tournaments for this game. Thank you very much. Weren't you famously support for one of those tournaments? Okay, wait a minute. Are we talking about the Rocket Raccoon? I would argue that Rocket Raccoon is a rather impactful, engaging support that provides damage to his teammates and not just straight up heals. He engages with the game on a very kinetic level by turning the tides of the battle. I sound like the how to play when you hover over his champion icon. He can change the tide of the game with his signature machine gun. Is that what you did, though? Yes, famously. I did 6 damage in that one game, and we won that game, so... I think to keep a class-based shooter thriving for this long is, like, genuinely remarkable. Probably up here. It's a very popular game. It's not Mario, but is it more popular than Mario? No. Come on. It's not Mario's Cars. Casuals love this game. Yeah, it's a very popular game. And I genuinely do think it's a very good game. People might scoff at this, but I think it's very good to compel people to keep playing it. I still love playing it. It's probably way worse if you play it professionally. All games are. You play that shit for money, it's going to be frustrating. Umamusume, better than you think? It can't be better than those games. It's literally a number go up, click the buttons game. It can't be better than that. And yet, no. It's better than Acecraft. It is not better than Repo. It is very popular. Like here, you think? That's too high? Is it? I thought it was very popular. Not more popular than Repo. You're right. My idea of Uma's popularity is based on the, like how big it was on Twitch. That's just for the Steam version. That's not bad. That's the same as Repo, though, and Repo had a way higher peak, so you're right, it's lower. Then again, it is a mobile game. Whatever, I'm going to put it here. It's more popular than Expedition 33, and I will not hear otherwise. Curious George! What a silly monkey. This game is ass, and nobody cares about it. The Vine didn't work, and Alfred lost off that, and the double jump part didn't work. Dude, that part where with the hats where you have to jump across the village, what the hell was that, man? Why did they make that? I do miss games like these, though. I genuinely miss when, like, we had more movie-based tie-in games. I would have loved a Barbie the movie, the game, like a PS3 era, like open world GTA thing, kind of like Toy Story 3. Fantastic Four games on PS2. Fantastic Four, First Steps. Seeing Pedro Pascal in beautiful PS2 polygons. Sinners co-op game. One is smoke, one is stack. You got to do the fucking... Dude, it could be like It Takes Two. It would be like A Way Out. Go ahead and make that. Let's do Sonic Cross Worlds. This one's going to be controversial. This game's not even out yet. I played it for like an hour. I think it's good. How good? I don't know. You only played the beta. Yeah, it probably shouldn't be here. And I did not play like the ranked matches. It is good. I'll update it later. We'll see what people think. Is it fun because it was good or because it was chaos and you couldn't tell what was happening? No, I think it was good. It is fun, stupid chaos arcade bullshit, which is fine. 5 gift subs to put it lower than Mario Kart. It is lower than Mario Kart. Do you mean like right next to it? Come on, I can't be bought out. Higher than Mario Kart? Oh, I'm not doing that. You're going to get me killed. 2XKO. I was worried about this game. I played the Alpha Lab and I did not enjoy it. But I found my character. Blitzcrank is very fun. And I love Juggernaut mode. They finally added a mode for me. Oh my god, this is so hard because we're getting really mixed now. I keep having to move stuff because I'm ranking all the good games now. I need to stop doing that. 2XKO. Is 2XKO more popular than Sonic? No. No, you're probably right. But it's League, right? Saw more casuals playing Sonic. See, this is hard because, like, as a fighting game guy, I'm going to see more about it. I think you're selling the casual appeal of Sonic. Oh, definitely. I'll put that here. Because, like, a fighting game League... Yeah, no, you're right. And I'll put this lower. A League fighting game is not as popular. Will you ever play it again? I do think when rank comes out on the 19th or whatever, I'm going to have a ranked. I'm going to play ranked. You got to have that hotline pulled up playing that game if it's League and FGC. That's true. The two things that'll make the devilish, demonic, intrusive thoughts into your brain faster than anything else. Let's do Chibi-Robo. Pretty good. Very niche. In terms of playing it now, it's definitely showing its age. I'll probably put it like there. I like it a lot, but I feel like it's just hitting my sensibilities, which is style over substance, you know? It's slow, you just run around doing fetch quests, but I'm enjoying it. However, speaking of slow games, let's get this out of the way. Remember when I said Dragon Drive is one of the worst games I've ever played? Well, guess what? This is not as bad as Dragon Drive. I will say that. I'm gonna put it up here, even if it doesn't deserve it, just because it's Banjo. Worse than Curious George. Yes. Yes. What Curious George tries to do is create a lovable, romping adventure featuring one very curious little monkey, right? A little chimpanzee in the big city, and it creates this very silly but fun 2 to 3 hour experience, right? Banjo-Tooie is a fucking exhaustive, expansive 40 days and 40 nights pilgrimage. This game is it is climbing Everest. I hate this fucking game. You know what? Just for that, I'm putting it lower. Coney when he beats Tooie, oh my god, I get it. Oh, you think when I get the great Jinjo-nator to destroy Gruntilda and her skeletal remains, I'll be like, wait, it all makes sense now. Let's get this out of the way. I don't think this is a good game. Don't be mad. I think it's probably a very good game if you play fighting games. But for me, as a non-fighting game enjoyer, as a tourist, it did not capture me. I also don't think it's popular. Is it less popular than Gex? I think it might be. That feels bad. Worse than Welcome Tour? No, you're right. You gotta understand, I am a casual, and so I am talking about the casual experience. This is a complex, convoluted, like, it is not for me. This is your chance to move Welcome Tour. You don't have to die on this hill. All right, you know what? Let's move it to the left slightly. You're right. You're right. We'll put it slightly left. How about that? Fatal Fury barely is a single player. I know, there's not much else to do. That's all. I would say less popular than Chibi-Robo. That's stupid. That's crazy. That shit was on the WrestleMania mat. I think some guy drunk in Ohio who watched John Cena defeat Cody Rhodes might be able to tell you Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. Spoilers for WrestleMania, by the way, if you didn't catch this year's festivities. Let's get Deadlock out of the way. This game is better than Rivals. I said I thought Marvel Rivals was very good. Deadlock is better. Relax. No, man, it's better than Rivals. Like, it is so well crafted and well made. There's something to it that's different. It has a beating heart and soul. I have never been a Valve guy, but something is different about it. The flavor, the context, the characters. To me, I am big on characterization. I am big on, like, personality and aesthetics. It's why I like SSX3 so much. The characters talk to each other, and it feels like a lived-in world. Deadlock's characters and world and aesthetics are so fucking cool. I'm getting absorbed and immersed. You're just a character guy. Yes, I like good characters. I like good characterization, which I think is probably why I don't fuck with Fatal Fury. The characters don't do anything for me. Billy Kane is a British guy with a cane. I don't know, man. The character designs don't do anything for me. Kevin's a cop. I feel like there's just not a lot of cool characterization. Now, I don't know how popular it is. It had a huge Steam chart boost because they just released a bunch of new characters. It just went way up. It used to be way higher. Yeah, 171K last year in September. But look at this jump. No normies know about Deadlock. Yeah, Deadlock right now feels like a speakeasy. Like, you gotta know to get in. And it is a closed beta. You can't get into the number 2 in top wish list. Oh, I wish I could play it. I don't know if this game is going to get bigger. I don't know if it's ever going to be like a huge worldwide phenomenon, but it is genuinely so fucking good and fun, I think. Once it's more of a game, it's going to be crazy. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it blows up when it actually comes out. But then again, Multiverses did that. The betas dropped and, like, not a lot of people cared about them or played them. And then it released to the world and, like, 1 million people played it. It might be too technical for a general audience. Yeah, Deadlock is, like, not casual friendly. I played League for 10 years, and I still feel overwhelmed when I play the game. There's so much to do. I'm ass at it, too, and I'm good at shooters. Yeah, like, I'm bad at shooters, but I'm good at, like, macro management control, like, MOBA stuff. And I'm ass at this game, and people who are good at shooters but don't know the macro stuff are bad at the game. It's like, it's funny to see, like, it's a very strange collection of stuff. There's even some fighting game shit in there. I don't know if it's fighting game stuff, but the parry system is, like, very RPS, which is kind of interesting once you get into it. All right, let's save these two for the end. Tony Hawk, good-ass game. Not popular, really, especially not because it's a remake. I'll probably put it, like, here. In between Rivals and Mario Kart. I think it's a better game than Mario Kart. I think that's cheating because this is, you know, a remake of a game from years and years ago, but I just think it's very fucking good. I think that the Tony Hawk system is perfect. And I'm still mad I didn't get invited to Twitch Rivals for this game. I don't know who I had to talk to. They had a Twitch Rivals for that game. I would have fucking won. I would have dominated that fucking competition, man. I would have made some money. One of these two is my game of the year so far. I don't know why I'm pretending like I'm gonna spoil this. Okay, Donkey Kong Bonanza came out. Donkey Kong, woo! And now, whenever my kid asks for a banana, I say, what do you have to say? And she says, ooh, banana. And then I give her a banana. So Donkey Kong Bonanza has been pretty cool. It's been a mainstay in my household. Here's the thing about Donkey Kong. Let me know if you guys disagree. My feelings about Donkey Kong, ever since I beat it, have not been especially positive. Not to say that they're bad. They're not getting worse. But I'm not growing fonder after beating it. It's not like, wow, what a great game. I loved it so much. I feel like I played with a fidget spinner for like 20 hours. I've been able to finish it personally. The wow factor wore off. I think I'm still just mad at the ending. Like, they show... Spoilers. Why the fuck are the Kremlings in the game? Why was I punching rocks for 90% of the game? If I was punching real things with personality and character, I would have liked it way more. It's a fun recontextualization. I disagree. Because they're lampshading the crocodiles for so long. Like, huh? You know what this is, right? And I'm like, yeah, I know what that is. But doesn't that look like? Yeah, I know what it looks like. Oh, it is that. Okay, enjoy that for 30 minutes. Oh, he made the sound you remember. Like, I was happy to see Claptraps. I liked seeing the Zinger. I like seeing that, but I don't know, man. It is very good. It's a very good game. Very popular. Not as popular as Marvel, I would argue. I'd put it like here. Better than Mario Kart, for sure. Probably better than Tony Hawk, honestly. Expedition more popular? That's crazy to say. That is a crazy thing to say. Then Donkey Kong? Now, I have not beat Silksong. I am still pretty early on, I think, by most people's considerations. However, some games in the last fifth of the game, third of the game, whatever, really get bad. You guys know how I feel about Elden Ring. I don't want to bring that back up, right? I don't think Silksong is going to get bad. It's only surprising me. It's only getting better. I just rang all the bells. I haven't gone into the bell area, but I just rang all the bells. I'm still very early on. This is phenomenal. It's very popular, too. Does it belong up here? I think it might. I don't think it's more popular than Mario's Cars, but... Not more... I will not put it higher than Mario, but I'm going to put it as close as it can be. It's way more popular. Now, it crashed Steam. Yeah, but that's Mario! Like, it can't be... Dude, it's Mario Kart. Dude, did you guys see all the tweets that were like, I got Hollow Knight, and I don't get it? I saw a bunch of tweets like, I don't like this game. Wait a minute. A lot of people getting filtered by the indie darling. Slime had a tweet about Hollow Knight, and he was like, I played it, and I didn't, like, get it. What's the, like, secret sauce? And I replied back, I was like, so in, like, 2017, it felt different and unique, but, like, it's just the art style. Either the art and the aesthetics speak to you or they don't. And I didn't know if Hollow Knight would hold up now, honestly. I thought it would just be kind of, like, a one-time trick, but I'm playing Silksong, and it fucking still holds up. It's still very good. I forgot how the feeling of walking through a Metroidvania, picking up these movement abilities, looking at the map, and like this game has so many quality of life upgrades. Like you have the run, the map is I think a lot less inscrutable, a lot easier to sort of to gauge. It's a lot more tightly packed and compact. Like the game's tighter in a way that like they clearly have taken what they did in Hollow Knight and just made it better. Like, it feels so fucking good. Numbers-wise, Rivals is more popular than Silksong. Wait. Oh my god, Marvel Rivals has 85,000 people playing it. I did not know that. You lying ass. Over 3 times. Single-player game, by the way. Recent release debuff. Doesn't matter. I'll put it there. I'll put it there. Silksong probably goes here. Favorite game of the year so far, but I don't even know what else is coming out. We'll see, I guess. Like, the new Nintendo Direct goes up Friday. Maybe there will be better stuff. Prime 4, is that coming out this year? I thought they would have said something by now. All right, anyway, that's my list of the games that I played this year. We're about here. I'm pretty proud of this, I think. Any objections? Does anyone object? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Anybody at all? Wizard boy, shut up. You forgot Nubby. I'm not gonna add Nubby. This is pretty tasty rage bait. I'll be there to like that tweet. It's not rage bait, man. It's real. I wonder if there is anything to get mad at. I don't think so. This is pretty sensible, I think. Maybe people will be mad at Rivals being bigger than the 2 Nintendo games, but fuck it. Whatever. It's their problem now. Anyway, that's it. What'd you think, YouTube? Like and subscribe. I forgot to tell. Oh my God, I'm sweaty today. Like and subscribe. Each subscribe equals 1 drop of water to get me nice and clean. I gotta go take a shower. P.U. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Coney, and I stream on Twitch. Goodbye. See you next time. Someone said Street Fighter 6 render. Oh my God. Why am I so sweaty? Oh. My vent is closed. Oops. I forgot I closed my vent because it was cold in here.